Hey everyone, it's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people on whose traditional lands these videos are made, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Okay, after a couple of quite powerful, intensive readings this morning, we're getting back into the low energy, petty stuff, but hey, we are entertainment only. What I want to have a look at is in light of Trump sneakers. Oh, please. I just want to see who bought them. Who bought them? Let's see where it goes. So just a little bit of a background. Trump has, or the Trump bandwagon, whatever you like to call it, has bought out a range of gold high top sneakers. I gather there's some low ones as well, with 45 or T or whatever on the side of them, with the words never surrender. Or they're called the Never Surrender high tops or whatever. My goodness, the writers of Galaxy Quest must be rolling in their graves. Um, and apparently he launched them at SneakerCon in Philadelphia. Two boos and a few cheers, but a lot of boos. Goodness me, there were 1,000 of them, and they sold out almost instantly at $4.99 US, 612 AU. Okay, they may become a collector's item like the Kanye West. Doesn't mean that they're actually the people who end up with them support Trump, but they may become a collector's item due to their rarity. However, apparently he sold 1,000 of them. To pay his outstanding fines at the moment, he'd need to sell 1.2 million, but that doesn't include that's just the end cost. Doesn't include the manufacturing cost. So let's see who's buying them now. As I split the deck and I'm using my Golden Universal Tarot, I just got the karmic coming and biting him on the bum, moral, financial, ethical, corruption, and being out in the cold as I split the deck to start shuffling. So I want to know who they're a bit like the NFTs. They're just a means if I'm really feeling to money launder. But let's have a look. Let's have a look. Do have to chuckle. I mean, he was a dude who was selling online, cut up pieces of apparently the suit that he wore to be charged in Georgia, and now he's selling sneakers. So a rag and bone man followed by a used shoe salesman. Just please. But yeah, he would sell his mother's ashes over and over and over and over again. He'd sell a couple of tons of his mother's ashes if he thought that it would make money for him. So, yeah, the swords of truth, they're moving forward for him. He cannot stop the motion of this. And heartbreak, loss, despair, just absolutely. And I do see him heading for a vascular incident in the quite near future. Been saying that for a year. It's been coming for a year. It's been coming, and it's not terribly far off, is what I'm really feeling. I'm terrible with timing, so don't ask me for a specific date. But let's have a look. Who bought? Who bought? Oh goodness, this card keeps popping up. No matter how I focus shuffle and split the deck, the cards keeps popping up. And here we have the prosecutors. I'm really bemused at how, because apparently he sold the property a couple of years back and made sort of tens of millions of dollars. Where on earth does money go aside from lawyers' fees? Sort of dollar amount we're talking about is just unimaginable for someone like me. But let's have a look. Who's buying Trump's? Who's buying the Never Surrender gold top sneakers? Who is buying? Who bought? Who bought the Never Surrender gold top sneakers? Sorry if I'm just sounding cynical about all this, but is what it is. Yeah, the first card that popped out is literally the smug merchant. Ooh, I sold all my 1,000 sneakers. Sitting there looking very pleased with them oneself. But who bought them? Okay. The next two cards, I'm going to put them together. We have the Magician, the Abracadabra. This is really, look at what this hand's doing while this hand's doing this. It's the ability to magic out of thin air. Yeah, he does have a gift for it in the face of all the truth that is coming out. Whew-wee. Right, but who's buying them? Volatile message coming forward. Who's buying them? Oh, thank you. Drawn to, I don't know if you can see that very clearly because they are very shiny cards. In the background, there's a couple of pyramids. Now, I'm not saying it's Egypt. It's not Egypt, but it's the Middle East. I'm getting the Middle East. In the past, his health's not good. His health is really, really not good. This has given him a little boost, but his health is not good. Now, if we think at $499 and there was 1,000, what's that? 499,000 less production costs. So maybe he's making about half of it. So maybe $250,000. Yeah, it's not a lot. It's not a lot. Won't even cover his lawyer's fees. But yeah, his health's not good. He took a real hit when the charges came down. This has possibly given him a little bit of a um, thrill moment that he's, I've still got it. I've still got the ability to manipulate. But the challenge we've got here is this sort of truth. And the truth is that he's literally he's going to end up wearing a sackcloth. We've got here, oops, sorry, my video recording there went a bit funny. Yeah, I think it was money from the Middle East. We have the Emperor here, who is Trump himself, crowning this reading, overseeing it all. The immediate future, secrets being revealed, like really big secrets being revealed that he once kept hidden. Here we have judges, the judges. Who's the judge on the January the 6th case? That's Judge Shutkin. Got a male judge here, or it may just be a masculine energy which is bringing forth a ruling. Ooh, I wonder whether Judge Engeron will bring a ruling forward and say, thank you, we'll have that. There's externally here, there's a judge bringing forth a ruling here. Internally, we've got an end of an emotional cycle for him. It's usually my voter card, but I'm just feeling it's the end of an emotional cycle. Hopes and fears, looking overseas, making a plan, looking overseas for the ship to come in, but not good. Not good energy, absolutely. Money laundering, juggling the money. It's not my money laundering card, but I just really think he doesn't have any money. I'm just going to say he's broke ass. One of my beautiful viewers asked me to have a look on whether he'll get a loan from Axis Bank. I'll do that in a minute. I'm feeling he's mortgaged to the hilt. I'm really feeling he's mortgaged to the hilt, and he's desperate for any penny that he can get in. Poor choices based on greed and addiction and vanity and avarice. I mean, if he had just stayed as Trump of New York, he wouldn't be facing any of this. It was because of his greed and ego to step up and be president. He would have gotten away with just about all of this. Yeah, moral, financial, ethical, corruption, and literally desolate. Financially desolate. And here we have justice. Justice come there for him. Justice in regards to the money, big stick, drawn back to this card. Might have a look at that. Here we have balance, moderation, a new dawn, pouring from cup to cup in the face of this devil energy, something completely out of left field coming for him in regards to that money that's causing him anxiety, uh, the vascular issue restriction. Absolutely. And I've got here reaping what you sow, but it's also in the face of Jack Smith, and Jack Smith bringing a ruling and full illumination. I'm feeling that now, when I say Jack Smith, I'm talking Jack Smith / Alex Whiting. Have a look at Alex Whiting. Doesn't he half look like Clark Kent? I'm feeling that I don't think Trump's going to see any of this money. I'm really feeling there's going to be a ruling of we'll have that, thank you, and it getting removed. Okay, let's see how it plays, and it's going to be a real blow to his heart. So he's going to be, the ruling took him right back a step, the rulings that came out. Then he has had this buoyant moment of, yes, my never surrender gold sneakers have all sold out. And then the cards are telling me, and I'm really feeling that there is going to be a ruling that comes in and says, thank you, we'll have that. Let's see how it plays, which is going to really hit home for him. Okay, love to you all. Take care.